In November, there was a meeting between Portishead Town Council and a member of North Somerset Council about X106 monies. I, for one, turned up, and I got as far as the door and advised nobody from the public was allowed to attend. I was told, however, that I would be given an update on what was discussed. To date, I have heard or seen nothing. I can therefore only assume that there are some anomalies that we, the public, need to know about. Last year, we received the agenda for Town Council meeting, and I could not find the section Public Participation. It took 4 attempts to find it, and it appears I am not the only one who couldn't find it. The reason is this, as seen on item 4 in tonight's agenda, where we used to have public participation. It now says to receive any questions, statements or submissions from members of the public in attendance. What? Why? Is it a deliberate attempt to befuddle the public into not attending, or trying to win an award for the most nonsensical censors in the UK? Can the council look at item 7, motions to council? Why, for the love of common sense, can you not revert to how it used to be? It worked then. This is to do with public participation, where you can only speak, you should not speak about anything. Budget Working Party, Table A3, non-preset income, budget figure 103,679. The estimated income is actually 108,679 and not 66,387 as you have on your paperwork. Some of the town council feel that I am against house building in Portishead. I can say hand on heart, I am not. What I am against is the rack them, stack them and pack them policy. For example, the fishing village by the marina. Did you know if one caught fire, the fire brigade couldn't get to the fire? This is not rumour, this was actually discussed at a town council meeting previously. Village quarter, original plan 1,200 houses, then changed to 1,500 and finally 1,650. And look at the road network issues now. Harbour Road, 128 houses and a business centre. Business centre now has 78 houses due to no takers. Even though Wimpy Home wouldn't respond to my email asking for how it was advertised, how long it was advertised for. West Hill, they want to demolish the garage and build 12 to 15 flats. Insufficient car parking, but Councillor Martin Cruz says, don't worry, you can park in Channel View Road. Councillor Owens agrees with me, this is not an option, it is a very narrow road. Now they plan to build 12 flats behind Solution with no car parking spaces, but 9 bicycle spaces. If you have to drive through Wick or Tadpole Farm in Swindon, it looks overdeveloped, but it isn't. They have space. All I want is you to agree houses with space, gardens, and not new built to minimum dimensions. Finally, regretted this unfortunately, hand on heart. When one decides to face a voice, become the face in public office like town and district council, you need a very good backup team to be effective to do all the admin that's required. Over the last 2 weeks, the 2 people I had behind me and had good knowledge of local politics, how things operate, and who the contacts were, have had to withdraw their valued support and help due to private and personal issues that have arisen. On this basis, with a heavy heart, it is now my intention not to stand in the upcoming local elections. So, it's the Lib Dems who inquired about me joining, and the 2 Conservatives who advised I had more chance of winning if I stood and joined them. Thank you, but no thank you. I stood in 2015 as an independent, as I want to get politics out of local councils and get independent people in who have a vested interest in their town and not political lines.
Yeah.
To the Portishead independents, please be truly independent when you are successful. Some members of the public have yet to be convinced as to how independent you are. To those who have said they will vote for me, I can only say thank you and sorry if I've let you down. I will still be attending town councils and shall, how we say, dare to ask questions.